Most people don't like is that because we talk about all of this stuff when it comes with men, when it comes to women, they don't like that we don't have women on the show, bro. They don't like that we don't have women defending their end. They say, "Yo, where's the estrogen?" You feel me? So much testosterone on there. You feel me? But look, we got some guests tonight for y'all. We gonna try to make it happen.
Yep.
We just want to make sure no glass or no screens broke or nothing like that.
We men of the people, man. We just know what to ask for. Yeah, just no violence. No
because sometimes, especially dealing with topics like this, man, people get aggressive. People get real aggressive, man. And I did get word that we have guests. Is that true, fellas?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Sure we do. We have some guests joining. We have some guests joining us, man.
Yeah, we got some guests joining.
Yeah, make it happen, man. If
it might get a little bit serious, it might get a little bit serious up here.
We need it. We need it, man.
Hey, but look, I'm gonna tell y'all before they hop on. You feel me? Like any argument they try to like bring up or debate, we gonna destroy it. We gonna crush that because at the end of the day. Men are the catch, baby.
Starting it off already.
Bring it back.
Men are the catch. You know what I'm talking about? Say we ain't. You know what I'm talking about?
A happy man is
gotta move out your house. You feel me? You gonna call somebody. You be like, look, call your uncles, call your brothers. We need help moving this furniture. You know what I'm talking about?
For
it's all good.
And that holiday, what they call it, that Valentine's Day, they call it a holiday for women. That's right around the corner also.
That is. What is it? I don't even know how to pronounce it. What's the name of that holiday?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to pronounce it, man.
Yeah.
They dictate where they try to take, they mad because you don't
That's a lot.
Wow.
So question for y'all, man, until our guest logged in. What's a limit on that? I mean, you really probably can't put a limit on it. Some couples really don't put a limit on it. But for you guys, what's the limit? Like,
what you mean? Like,
it's another day. Just in general, like it's another day. Like if you Valentine's Day should be every day in your relationship. It shouldn't just be February 14th because that's what they said it is. Like that should be every day. So how do y'all look at that
week? Day? Not every day or every week or so.
We don't. We don't even celebrate it, honestly. So I'll let you answer it.
No. Give me your perspective on it, though, Sid. Like y'all don't celebrate it. Like where did that come from?
So my perspective is, I think this was the first year in our relationship going into it. Maybe the second year we attempted to do things on the 14th, and we end up getting into it. We ended up getting into it because apparently it was considered a special day, right? And so things didn't go right on that special day. And so now because it is I'm talking about, we just came from Hawaii a month ago. We came from Hawaii a month ago, but because a certain thing didn't happen on February 14th, you feel me? Now we arguing on that. I said, look, what you mean? Oh, I didn't even get no flowers. I didn't get this. I'm like, I just took you to Hawaii. We had a view of the ocean. You know what I'm talking about? We had a whole suite just on a flute. So I don't want to elevate this day to then now if one of us dropped the ball on this day, then now that jeopardizes our relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, and so that's why I'm like, look, we always do stuff. We always go out. We always do some random stuff. We always be out, some adventures or whatever, date nights. We're not going to elevate this day above any other day. So we don't like, as it approaches and all that, like, I'm working on that day, when it comes up. So
yeah. What you got, Tone? What you got, Tone? What's your perspective?
Well, for me, I like way celebrated. Not as much as I used to, because as I'm getting older, just I don't know, the redundance of it is just I don't know. I'm just losing like interest in it as I'm getting older. But I mean, just to keep my lady happy and stuff, I definitely just participate and go through the motions with it.
Okay. I'm gonna boom you up next, but we got one of the guests in the lobby, man. I'm gonna add her in.
And Tony
Ah,
said,
shit.
"Hey,
What's next?
you said you just do it for her.
Yeah,
Like, would she be mad if you don't do it for her?
I don't know. I never tried.
Try it.
I mean, it's been a couple of times where I didn't
Try it
consider.
tomorrow.
Try it tomorrow. Don't get nothing.
So Chanel, just one of our guests just hopped in, man.
Chanel, what's popping?
What's up,
Welcome,
Nell?
Chanel.
Hey, yo, where you at? A nightclub?
I'm at dinner, but
Yeah,
y'all special, so
Oh,
I joined.
she got that fire
appreciate
red too.
it. Appreciate it. So
Cheers. Okay.
conversation right now is perspective on Valentine's Day. What is your perspective from the
Tell,
woman's perspective?
tell them what
Valentine's
you
Day.
told me. Tell them what you told me.
What we talked about, cousin. Explain to them what we
That,
talked about first, and then I will elaborate.
that $300, the $300 flowers.
Absolutely.
Where
Absolutely
you
well.
getting that
You gotta
from?
elaborate. That's with
It's
$300.
necessary. It's absolutely necessary. And the reason why it's necessary is because Valentine's Day is a day of love, right? And it comes around every day on the same year. So Boom's perspective was it's too expensive. And if it's too expensive, you have the whole year. So if we're preparing for 2025 now, you have all year to save up for the $300 flowers.
I,
That's
You don't
crazy.
have to wait till the last minute. That's not crazy.
A little bit.
I didn't say it was too
That's just
expensive.
like that. No, you did.
I
You did. You
said
said it's too much. You said it's
spending
the
three
same
hundred
amount as
dollars on
dinner.
some flowers is crazy.
No, you said it's the
I can
same
spend
amount
that
as
on some
dinner,
dinner,
cousin.
but on some flowers,
They gonna last 4 days, no matter how much they cost.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You can get the flowers that last a year. Didn't I tell you that, cousin?
oh nah
I,
nah nah.
What kind of flowers is that? Where those flowers
I'm
at?
gonna send you the link.
See,
Get
I'm
her the
keeping it
$300
real.
flowers. She will appreciate it.
Please
So
do.
I have a so I got a question. I got a question.
Okay.
So say your partner, they Valentine's Day, yes, it happens on February 14th, but your partner does this type of things for you year round. Like
Okay.
he surprises you with candy, flowers, gifts, just year round. He just does this type of thing.
Hmm.
Uh, February 14th comes around, he's working or he doesn't see it as a big day. Do you still take offense to that? That he does this 365, like he does this regardless of the day. So are you still looking for that $300 flowers or that type of romance for that day based on what he's done all year?
Um, I'm gonna be understandable to his schedule, yes, but I'm also gonna explain to him the importance of it to me, right? Because in a relationship, we both have to match each other, so it's equal. We give and take. So if Valentine's Day is important to me, although it's not important to him, if it's important to me, I expect him to take that into consideration. And I'm not saying it has to be the $300 flowers, but I am saying that although you do work on this day, still make it special for me, right?
Got you. Okay. So
I get
why
that.
why why is Valentine's Day so much of a significance to women? And I'm speaking in general, so you can answer it for yourself, but just for women in general.
I mean, that's just like asking why is Christmas special to kids, right? It's the same exact thing, I believe, because it's a day of love, right? And although our partners show us that they love us all the time throughout the year, this is like a special day, almost like a birthday, right? It's like they cater to us. They do what we want them to do. And for women that don't get it throughout the year, they look forward to this day, especially besides their birthday, because they know that they'll get shown appreciation. They know that they'll get the flowers and they'll get the dinner and they'll get the romantic things that they don't normally get throughout the year.
That makes sense. And I'm gonna let the fellas go too, but another one. So you this is one day. So if I just do it for this day, for February 14th, and you don't get it throughout the year, and I just do it for this one day,
Mhm.
does it come off? Does it come off as I'm doing it because I have to? Like, oh, I'm just doing it because I know it's February 14th. There's no meaning behind it. How do you look at that?
Absolutely. I mean, it all depends, right? It depends on the man. So I feel like, yes, it can come off that way. But for some men, they don't buy flowers all the time, right? Let's just keep it real. There are some men that that are attentive, that will buy flowers if that's what their woman likes. But then there are some men that don't feel like that's necessary to buy flowers throughout the year and only buy them on special occasions like Valentine's Day or birthdays. So it all depends, to be completely honest.
Got you. And last but not least, is that a deal breaker for you? For you, is that a deal breaker if you in a relationship and he doesn't see Valentine's Day as special, even though you see it as special? Is that a deal breaker, regardless of what he brings to the table?
It's not a deal breaker for me, but also I do want him to take into consideration that I like to celebrate it. So even if it's not the $300 roses and we just go out to dinner, which can be a normal night, but even if we still go on that day, then I would appreciate that. But it's not a deal breaker for me, no. It's
Gotcha.
honestly the thought that counts.
Yep.
Fellas, y'all got anything?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Look,
What's up, Sid?
what's going on? How you doing? Hey, look,
I'm good.
I see your growth, your progress. You know what I'm talking about? I see you. You feel me? But like for me, I'm gonna just go ahead and propose on the 14th. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ask her to be my girl on the 14th.
I
You know
love
what I'm
that.
saying? I'm gonna go ahead and just marry her on the 14th. That way,
The
it's a
married.
win-win. Look,
Go ahead and get married on it.
it's a win-win because look
I
on
never
the
thought about that, bro.
14th.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
February 14th, it's a win-win. I
Who you
can't
got?
lose.
What's up,
You
sis?
I'm not saying don't be
Hey,
strategic.
yo.
oh,
Yo, yo.
we gotta have
Yo.
to.
Got Shelly in.
Hey, we
Hey
might.
y'all.
Let me get
What's
some
going
oxtail,
on?
Shelly.
Now let you get some oxtails. I don't got no oxtails.
Oh man, yeah. So I just feel like overall, at the end, so I don't really like elevate February 14th.
Okay.
Um, and so before you hopped on, the reason why is because our first 2 years, right? We was kind of messing around with it on that day, but one day it just kind of things kind of blew up because of the lack thereof, like the expectation of that day, it didn't happen, and so now it's just everything blew up. But I'm like, damn, we just came from Hawaii a month ago. We just had a whole suite a month, and just because on this day I dropped the ball on the expectation, like, and now it almost jeopardizes our relationship. So I'm like, dang, so how important is this day in comparison to our union and in comparison to what we actually have? Because I feel like, yeah, every day, right? That's the typical saying. Yeah, every day we can say we can love our wives, love our husbands, our significant other. But at the same time, it's like I think the value and the time that we put in outside of February 14th is I don't know, different ball game to me.
I get what you're
So
saying, right? Okay, go
Shelly, you
ahead.
came in a little bit late, but we was trying to figure out what you think about Valentine's Day, like the man not buying nothing or something like that, take you out or whatever.
so for me that's an issue. So like said, every day you should show me you love me. Just as well as I should show you I love you every day, right?
Hmm.
However, this is one day a year where, like Chanel said, you know the day is coming. It's every year, the same exact day. So for you not to show love on that particular day is definitely a problem. Just because you show me love every other day doesn't mean because you show me love every other day, you get to skip February 14th. It's like no. Like you may buy me gifts all year round. So, exactly. So
Show
that's like,
yourself, girl. Show yourself.
I don't, my phone's not working. Her phone's not working. Hi. My phone's not working.
Well,
Sorry,
That's all
guys.
good.
So,
Okay, said and just to kind of comment on what you just said, it was a big deal for her, but it don't take much to go grab some flowers, right? You can go to Safeway and get some flowers. You can go to Trader Joe's and grab some flowers. They $20. It don't take much to just show her that appreciation. If this is something that she like, although you guys just came from Hawaii, you can still just go grab some flowers on your way home, right?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
that has nothing because you just came from Hawaii last month, has nothing to do with Valentine's Day. That's what
Absolutely.
you chose to do last month, which is a
Absolutely.
very great gesture. That was a very nice thing that you did. But however, we still got February 14th. That's just
Absolutely.
like saying, okay, it's your birthday, and you've been talking about this purple sweater for the last 2-3 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because I just bought you something last month, I just bought you a whole ass purple outfit, right?
Yep.
$500, whatever. But because I bought you this outfit 2-3 weeks ago, so I just bought you the outfit 2-3 weeks ago, so I'm not buying you nothing on your birthday. You're gonna be like, what? That was 2-3 weeks ago.
That's
I
facts.
Yeah,
still
but
want my
I
That's
birthday
got,
definitely
but
outfit.
deep.
I
That's
got,
was
I got
born.
you.
that's definitely
I was born that day though.
Yeah,
Like
I was
I mean,
born actually
life
my
was
birthday.
given to me on that day. So like that's kind of like different because you brought up Chanel Christmas. Everybody don't believe in Christmas. So like so some parents are not even teaching that to their children. My thing is this. So on the flip side, I'll be honest. I do agree with you guys' feelings, right? Of feeling that. And so this happened to me in our second year, right, of marriage. That's why I'm still married to her 10 years later. So obviously I gotta accommodate and respect her feelings. So I understand that. I just wanted to throw that out there. I do understand you guys' point, but at the same time, it's kind of like if it's my birthday, August 19th, yeah, I'm a Leo. Shout out, you feel me, King of the Jungle. If it's my birthday, August 19th, and you buy me something on the 25th of all, like I'm grateful still. I'm grateful of that moment. I'm not going to say just because you didn't buy it on my birthday, we got problems.
But
You
no, okay, so I get that. But that's just like, okay, February 14th, right? How
Yep.
February 14th falling on a Wednesday? Say, for instance, you got 3, 4, 5 kids, you can't get a babysitter on a Wednesday. So we go celebrate on a Monday. We're still celebrating Valentine's Day, regardless if it's 2 days before, 2 days after, on the day of, it's still the same thing.
Yeah.
We're still celebrating that day of love. So if
So
you buy me them flowers 2 days before, I still expect my flowers. Just like you would still expected that birthday gift.
Yeah. It makes
I'm,
sense.
I'm fine
no,
with
I
that.
got
I'm
so
fine with that.
so question for y'all ladies. Are we brainwashed based on that whoever made this day that this is the February 14th, this is Valentine's Day, this is what we have to do on this day? Like we can't go outside the box and say we don't have to celebrate on the 14th.
Absolutely. I feel like we're brainwashed for all holidays, right? I do feel like that. But also, I just feel like it just depends on your partner and what she values and what she finds important. If she finds Valentine's Day important, because some women don't. If she
Hmm.
finds that important, then you guys have to compromise at the end of the day and figure it out and do what works for y'all.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
I
agree
like
with
that.
that.
So this the big question: is Valentine's Day just for the women or is for both
No,
sides?
absolutely not. Both sides. Both
Mm,
sides.
mm.
I'm gonna disagree with you. So
Wait,
I
what?
do. I'm
Wait,
dis.
wait,
I'm
wait.
dis.
I thought it was for the
I'm
couples.
disagree.
Hold
I'm
up,
dis.
hold up, hold
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Hear me.
Oh, hell no.
I'm disagreeing with.
Oh, hell no.
I'm
Nah,
disagreeing
nah,
with me.
nah, nah.
No, no. Hear me out. Hear me
Y'all
out.
get too
Hear
many.
me
Y'all
out.
Gotta
get too
go.
many holidays as it is.
Hear me out. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Just like we get Mother's Day, y'all get Father's Day, right?
Ah,
So
yeah, yeah.
That's damn near
We can
Mother's
talk
Day.
about that one too.
but
That's
We
damn
can
near
but
talk
Mother's
about
hear
that
Day.
too.
but
That's
hear
damn
me
near
out.
Mother's Day.
That's wild.
Oh wow,
That's damn near Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Absolutely
that's
not.
Mother's Day. Father's
You're
Day is Mother's
catered
Day
to on
again.
Father's Day.
My
You are
birthday,
catered
my
to
Father's
on
Day is
birthday is,
Father's
Mother's
Day.
Day again.
yep.
Hey, there's no lines. If you want to eat and go shopping, do it on Father's Day. If you want to explore
Yeah.
and go out and have fun, do it on Father's Day because it's empty.
For
It's never a
sure.
line on Father's Day going to eat. It's never like it's still dictated by the women at times. Like, oh, we gonna go here. Like, I don't even
I'm
eat
dead.
that. Like, then they
Yeah.
Yeah.
to appreciate it. Like, what? I don't eat this food, but you're taking me out here on Father's Day. Come on.
Yeah.
No,
But
men are catered to on
yeah,
Father's Day.
what you was
But
about to say about Valentine's Day though?
the reason why I disagree with her is because I do feel like Shelly, can you mute yourself? Because I'm echoing. Thank you. So I do feel like that it is geared for the women, right? I do feel like men should be appreciated on that day, but that's more so for the women. Why do y'all want to be catered to? I feel like these new generational men want to be catered to, and that could be a whole nother subject for a whole nother podcast. Like,
Talk
but I
about it.
do feel
Talk
like,
about it.
Wow.
but I do feel like,
Talk about it. Talk
I
about
do
it.
feel like these men that are in their 30s and 40s, y'all got a lot of sassy behavior, and men have never been celebrated on Valentine's Day. So why
Hmm.
all of a sudden
That's a lie.
y'all want to? No, 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 no. Women have always been celebrated on Valentine's Day. I'm not saying that you guys don't get gifts. I'm not saying that you guys don't get shown appreciation. But what I am saying is that Valentine's Day has always been geared more so for the women than the men, right? Or am I wrong?
You're right.
Okay.
When you bring it up, when somebody say Valentine's Day, yes, you think of women first. Yes,
You think of women.
You were.
The
Yeah.
yes,
color you think of women. It's girly. It's romantic shit like that. It's
Everything
geared for
about it is
women.
feminine. You're right. Everything about it is feminine.
Everything about Valentine's Day is feminine. Thank
for
you.
sure, for
And it's
sure.
always been celebrated that way. But I feel like these new age men are a little different.
But you
Like y'all,
but you opening the door for this though. You open the door for this. Yes,
I'm
Valentine's
listening.
Day is feminine. I can care less for it, to be honest,
Okay.
right? But like you're saying, these new age males and these new generation wants to be catered to, but at the same time in a relationship, y'all want him to open up and tell his feelings and be soft and be
Absolutely.
sassy. So you
No,
which
no, no.
way
I
is
don't want you to be
No.
sassy. No, 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 no,
No.
no, no, no. Just
No.
because you express your whoa, just because you express yourself and we have an open communication, open line of communication, don't mean that you need to be sassy, right?
Facts.
So no, I don't want my man sassy, but do I want him to openly communicate? Absolutely. And the reason why I feel like a lot of these men can't communicate is because of their upbringing, because it was looked down upon to express your feelings. It was looked down upon for you to cry in front of people, right? So that's why black men in general, I feel like this is my own personal opinion. I feel like they have a hard time communicating. Is because it has always been looked down upon for you to show your emotions, show your expressions because it was a sign of weakness.
yep, I agree.
Yep. That's facts.
So now this
Okay, so
Valentine's Day. Go ahead, go ahead.
for me, I disagree with her. I feel like we've been brainwashed to feel like Valentine's Day is only for women. It's
Mm.
for both. It's for men and women. Now, because we've been brainwashed to feel like, oh, we're only supposed to give the women stuff. They're only supposed to give flowers. They're only supposed to get gifts. They're only supposed to do this. We're supposed to do everything romantic for them. No. Now, I'm not buying my nigga no flowers. I'm not doing that. No. But I'm gonna buy you a gift because I want you to understand the love that I have for you, just like you understand the love you have for me.
For
But
sure.
I think it's supposed to be reciprocated for both. Like it's no okay. The woman is held higher to a higher standard because the man is supposed to go all out and do all this for the women. No, we're supposed to be equally yoked when it comes
I
to this.
like that.
So
Okay. So I have a question. I have a question
I
for
like
Remy
that, Silly.
because I have a
Yep,
question for Remy because what I just said was that the men still get a gift, right? We still show them their appreciation. So if that is the case, then as a woman, are you planning your Valentine's Day or do you wait for the man to do that? Like, are you planning your dinner? Are you planning a hotel room with the flowers and all that? Or are you waiting for your man to do that?
Mm.
I'm gonna wait for my man to do that. But
That's what I just said.
if he asks, then I'm gonna definitely tell him, oh yeah, I want X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, no, no, no. But I'm saying you said it's supposed to be equal, right? So in the beginning, I said that you do buy a man a gift, right? You still get them a gift. You still show your appreciation, but it's still more so geared for the woman. A woman is not gonna plan a whole Valentine's Day. Like they're not gonna plan. They're not gonna make
Depending on who the
reservations.
woman is.
A real man ain't gonna let you do that.
Exactly, but still in all, that means that it's geared towards the woman. Am I wrong?
No, that doesn't mean that. Just because he plans it doesn't mean that it's here just for her. Like he planned that for you. That's his gift and his appreciation to you. But you're still gonna plan to buy him something or plan something for your man. So not necessarily just because he goes and gets like a hotel room and does all the extras. That's his gift for you. You have your own way of giving that gift or showing your appreciation and yes, yes, sorry, and all that for him. So I disagree.
So I have a question, just to piggyback off of you. So you said that's his gift. So in Valentine's Day, when he booked the room and he booked the massages or whatever, you're not expecting another gift. That's his gift.
It depends. That could be his gift. I'm okay with that.
I don't
Okay.
expect anything. Like my a man is gonna do for you regardless. So it just depends. Like that may be it. Like, but I'm not going into it with an expectation. I'm not going into it like, oh, he has to get me a gift outside of taking me to the spa and like catering to me or taking care of me. Like I'm not expecting him to like, okay, now you got to give me something else. Like where's the next gift that?
For me, it's a thought. If you put some thought into it, you actually thought this plan out, thought this day out, regardless if it's, oh, I'm going to get you a hotel, I'm going to get you a room at the Marriott on a 50th floor, opposed to you taking me to the Embassy Suites on the 10th floor. Like you put some thought into it, you planned it out, you got a massage, whatever, opposed to, oh, you took me to the mall and bought me some Balenciagas. No, it's the thought that you actually put some thought into, okay, let me do this for my woman. That's just me.
Still geared towards the woman. That's what I'm trying to.
So that part is still geared towards the woman. However, I'm still going to, okay, not even just get him a gift. Like, okay, well, my man needs to take his ass to the nail shop. He needs a pedicure or something. So let me get him a pedicure and buy him a gift. So
Thank you.
it's
Thank you.
still equally yoked.
For real.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Now I appreciate that.
My big toe hurt right
Appreciate
now.
Yeah.
I'm not about
Well
to say
said.
it, y'all.
Well said. Well said.
Yeah, for real.
I can't wait till Wednesday. Hopefully, I get one.
Now I can't wait till Wednesday. Hopefully I get one.
You're a whole fool. You are a whole
Let me
fool.
text that right now.
That's all. That's all I want. That's all.
That's it. That's all you
Hey,
want.
and you know what, Boom? Just play this back. Play this back for us. Just play this part back.
Yeah, forget the hotel and stuff.
Yeah, play this part back.
Get a nigga a pedicure, huh? You would be
Yeah,
happy.
nigga,
Yeah.
Pedicure to massage.
Yeah.
Pedicure, I'm good.
Hey,
man,
I'm back.
You
neck and neck
back,
kitty
man. I
at
got
the end of
whole new
the
feet.
night. You know what I'm talking about?
So, question. So now for this Valentine's Day thing, do women post this thing on social media, and we can get into the social media aspect of it for the attention part of it to show the world what they
Absolutely.
man did for them?
Absolutely.
Is a competition? Is it competition?
Absolutely.
Okay,
I don't
explain that.
necessarily
Explain
I don't
that.
necessarily think it's a competition, but I do feel like that they post it so that everybody can see what they man do for them. Yeah.
It's a
Especially
show and
women that
tell.
don't get a year round.
Yeah.
But is
Especially
it
women that
valid?
don't get a year round.
Is that their validation?
It depends on a woman. Sometimes social media is validation for a woman that has low self-esteem, right? It don't matter if it's Valentine's Day, it don't matter if it's a new fit, it don't matter if it's a vacation. That's validation for them and they seek outside validation. That's what makes them feel good. So I guess it just all depends on the woman.
Got you.
But also, I feel like with men, because we're gonna talk about the men too. I feel
Go
like
ahead.
if your woman bought you something nice, you probably gonna post it too, though.
Nah.
Like,
Uh-uh.
no.
Nope.
So okay, let's say for your girl bought you some nice jewelry, a Rolex or something. You're not gonna flex that one time.
Not at all. That's just me personally. I don't even have a social media aspect of it. So that's me personally.
Okay. Okay.
What I get, like what I get material wise or things like that, cars, money. I'm not posting this on the internet. I don't need validation from it. This is my personal stuff. Like nobody needs to know I got it. That's for me. I don't know, but y'all fellas, y'all answer that. How y'all feel about that?
I mean, I know for sure I'm gonna wear it out and rock it. That's how people gonna see it on me. I'm not just gonna post it. Like I'm just not like because I really
Are
don't
Okay,
you
feel like
not
I'm used to
posting
lying.
it
like
because
You
y'all
I'm
lying.
ain't,
You
got
don't
posting it.
side
post it.
bitches to see? Or
No,
y'all
I'm
just not
posting it.
posting it because
I'm posting it
y'all
all
just don't
day.
post it?
Okay, said I like the honesty because Anthony you gonna post it. Oh, you gonna post it.
I don't know.
You gonna post it. You gonna
It
post
might
your
not be
little
right
Don
away, but
Julio
he gonna
bottle. You
post it
gonna
yeah,
for
post your
sure.
Rolex.
nah,
He
You gonna
definitely
post
gonna
your
post it.
Rolex.
yeah.
That
You
boy
gonna post
Tone
it.
Tone be posting what he eat. He for sure posting Rolex.
If you gonna
He for
post a
sure
plate, you
posting a
gonna post your
Rolex.
gift. Yeah, come on, man. Let's be
Tone
You
put
know
it.
honest.
what the deal
Let's
is.
be honest.
Tone put
Yeah,
it.
you gotta flex. You gotta flex that one time. He told you that you gotta flex that.
I'm
You
posting it.
So,
definitely gotta flex that one
so
time,
Put
boy.
the
she
roll
asked
me
a
up.
question. She asked a question. Why are you not posting it, or why are you posting it? Is it because you don't want somebody else to see? Go ahead, Sid. You can answer that because you said you were posting it.
I'm posting it because I got a social media. That's what I'm doing. Like so, my social media is pretty much my life. Like anything that I'm involved with, if whether if it's the things I'm doing, whether if it's my business, whether if it's my family, and if she has given me something that I like, I'm gonna post it. And it goes the same with if she's giving me something and she try to surprise me and I don't like it. Not only will I probably won't wear it, I won't post it either. But I feel like that's really the concept of social media anyway. So for sure, yeah.
So the concept, so getting from that concept is the validation part of it. Is that what you're saying?
The concept is so like
Yep.
when Facebook was created, for example, that purpose was to kind of reconnect you with people that you haven't seen for years. You went to high school, middle school, all that kind of stuff with, and that felt good, right? But then all of a sudden people started like, oh, I can post pictures, oh, I can do a reel, or I can do this. But then when it comes to like Instagram and TikTok, it's really more so of what I want you to see, like as my followers. So like appreciation, like dang, like I'm so thankful, what she got me. Feel me, wife? He got me this woo wop. You feel me? I'm iced out with him. Let me go ahead and pop my collar with it, and it's just for the sake of that, really, because yeah. So
Okay. So Shelly, you were saying something. So you feel you get your man something, he don't post it. Do you feel some type of way?
No, I don't. I mean, my man don't got social media, so I wouldn't feel no type of way if he didn't post it. Everything is not for the media, so he may just not want to post it. I'm not gonna post everything my man give me. It's just I think it depends on that moment. Like, oh, let me
Mhm.
post this because my man bought this, or oh, babe, thank you for my gift. Like, it just depends on the moment or the person. Yeah, it don't matter to me if he wouldn't post it. Nothing.
Chanel, what about you?
I agree. I feel like it also depends on the person. But I feel like most women are gonna post so they can show the world what they man bought them.
Got you.
I do.
So validation part for the women's side of it, most say. Like,
Yeah. And then there's some that don't really care, right? But then also there's some that don't get shit. So they can't post. So I feel like it just all depends. It just all depends on a woman. I mean, there are some that like I said, they get a new fit, they posting it. New shoes, they posting it. There's some women that don't really care about all that. Like Cheryl said, she ain't posting that. She really don't care. But then there's
yeah.
women out there that need that outside validation. You know what I'm saying? They need that one. They need that people to post like, "Oh, your man doing this. Oh, your man doing that. Oh my god," and that makes them feel good. You know?
So as a man, if that's really her problem, like she need outside validation for a man, what am I doing here then? If you need the outside validation of other people, what am I doing here? Like I'm not enough.
No, I wouldn't say that you're not enough. She needs some internal, like she needs to dig deep down, but not also that maybe you're not giving her enough validation, right? Maybe her love language is you need to tell her that she looks beautiful when she don't, or you know what I'm saying. When she feeling her lowest, just tell her how much she's loved. Some men don't they they don't do that. They don't acknowledge their woman. You know what I'm saying? Or like even if she was to like y'all, not y'all. Well, yeah, y'all. I'm gonna say y'all like just day-to-day activities, taking care of the kids, washing clothes, washing dishes. Y'all just expect that, right? Sometimes women just want to hear thank you for doing that, like, but they don't get that because it's expected of them. And sometimes they just want their man to acknowledge them, just to be like, you know what, I love you, you're beautiful. Even when she feeling the uglies, her hair not done, I like your hair like that. Like it makes them feel good, and then they won't have to seek outside validation, if that makes sense.
I, no, I got you, but now I'm lying like hell.
But see, motherfuckers on social media go lie too. So,
I'm lying.
So well, I'm lying like hell because I don't like it. I don't like it.
and if you don't like it, fix it, right? If your woman walk around with her hair not done, fix it. Period.
Talking.
Mm.
If that's something that you don't like about your woman, fix it. Fix it. If I, if, you know what I'm saying? If I don't like him wearing boxers, I'm gonna buy boxer briefs to make sure he ain't got them boxers on no more.
Got you.
Thank you, Dale.
Got you.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
still wear boxers? You still wear boxers?
I hope nobody wear boxers in 2024, but they might.
Gonna be the thong.
Big
Oh, you gonna
Toe
be the thong,
definitely wear
Tom. You gonna be the
boxers.
thong.
Oh,
I
Tom.
wear boxers.
Oh,
You gonna be the
Tom.
thong.
Come on,
that
Tom.
boy, hey, that boy Tone got an elephant thong. What? Hey, Tone wildin'.
Yep, yeah.
Hey, y'all stupid. Y'all stupid.
He wildin'.
I get it. I'm the biggest one. I can be the punching bag. It's all right.
So before we
It's all love.
before we
Definitely.
let y'all go, we had a little small discussion before y'all hopped on, and I'll let you elaborate on that. Said about we talking about the social media and a woman posting herself, and then the guy sliding in and commenting on the picture. Go ahead, elaborate.
So pretty much, y'all, I really want y'all honest opinion on this before we close this out. But there is a woman who has an Instagram page that is open. Okay, you have the option to have it private. You have the option to have it open. She has her open, and a guy comments on her picture. One of the pictures that commented, it was her in a bathing suit on a beach, but like her whole body, the way she posed, everything glistening. She probably just had some fresh baby oil on there. I don't know, some shea butter or something. So, bruh hit her in the comments was like, "Sheesh, fire, 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 hard eyes," and she loses it. She pretty much snaps, kind of like, and she screenshots the picture, send it to her boyfriend. Boyfriend get all upset, but then he screenshot his portion, and it was a full conversation of she laughed. She sent like 7, 8 laughing emojis, and then he was like, "Oh, okay, like nah, I'm just saying like you got a hot body, blah blah blah." And she like, "Thank you," the whole nine going back and forth. So what y'all think? My thing is she has an open page. So I mean, I feel like anyone could comment on it. And so they commented on her body that she posted on the internet where everyone can see. What the heck is the problem?
It's no problem. You posted it. So
There it
you
is.
wanted somebody to comment on it.
There it
You
is.
had to know that you was gonna get either positive or negative. It is what it is.
It
Now
is.
it's on you how you respond to it. But if you only screenshotted half the conversation, bitch, you was on some other.
Facts.
What's the point of that?
What was the point? You laughed, but you only sent your nigga the part about
Head
him
partner.
saying fire or whatever.
And
That was weird.
just to piggyback off what she said, it's like you didn't even have to send him the screenshot because he following you. He
Yeah.
gonna see the comment, right? Your page is open. It's open to the public, which means that it's open to public comments. Mad and then sent it to your dude, but then it backfired on you because he bring y'all conversation. It's like it was unnecessary. Like make your page private or cut your comments off at the end of the day.
Facts. Facts. And I
That's
feel like
fact.
that's pretty simple. But somebody else though, like I had a whole debate, full blown debate about how that was problematic. It don't matter if her Instagram is private or not. Um, that person shouldn't be making so it didn't make sense. And I was like, look, she got to open social media. That's on her.
Well, she made it problematic
If she
because your page is not private. You posted this picture of you half naked. So you was thirst trapping. Like, yeah, you was, I mean, one instance you could have been thirst trapping, the other instance you could have been feeling yourself. You thought you was popping, so you posted this shit. But you got niggas following you.
yeah,
So men are gonna comment on your body, whatever. You
yep,
could have either just double tapped and not had no response at all, or you could have said thank you, or you could have ignored it altogether.
yeah,
Facts.
And I feel
So
like when you post certain stuff like that, because say for instance, my page is open, my page is not private. If I post something like that and I don't want other men commenting because I'm afraid of what my man's gonna say or think, or I just don't want that type of attention on my page, I'm gonna cut the comments off. Period. That way nobody can comment on my photo. If they like it, they gonna like it, but that's it. So
Yeah.
I don't even understand why she even did all that.
yeah. It was weird.
definitely Chanel preach. But like, so on this note, before we go on this note, you in a relationship as women, do y'all think that's kind of disrespectful to get on the internet, post half-ass pictures, you naked, bikini suit, knowing you got a man? How y'all see that?
No,
It depends.
no.
You saying no? Why?
I'm saying no because my man should be secure enough. Because if I'm on the beach naked, or if I'm on the beach with a thong on, and somebody take a picture of me and post it, what's the difference of me posting it, right? My man should be secure enough to where he know ain't shit happening, regardless if I post it on the internet or not. I'm feeling myself. I look good. I feel good. That's just like men that work out. They showing their bodies 24/7, right? And it's the same thing for that woman. She got to be secure enough to know. I hear you. I'm echoing. She got to be secure enough to know, like, all right, that's my man. He popping his shit. Do your
Oh,
shit,
not
babe.
showing his body.
Not Tone, not showing his body.
I'm on my way, baby. I'm on my way. Don't worry
Keep
about Tone,
working,
man.
Tone.
Don't worry
You
about
got
Tone.
that. Keep working, Tone. You got that.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
But yeah, so it's just for me. I need my man to be like, babe, pop your shit. Like you look good. Yeah, post that. Of course, I'm gonna send it to him. Like how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? But also, if I feel like I look good and I want to post that shit, I'm gonna post it.
I'm hopping in the comment. Take that shit down.
Don't worry, the comments will be cut off if I'm posting
Delete
that
every,
type of stuff.
delete your
Don't
social
worry
media
about
site
Yeah, I
now.
don't. So 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 I don't. I mean, for me, I don't agree. I just think it comes off as disrespectful. And you
And see,
use
for me, some things is sacred for your man. Like
yeah,
everybody don't need to see what your man see. So
for sure,
I'm gonna
100%.
post to an extent.
so then you
Like
gonna wear a one piece to the beach and with a long coat on.
no, I'm
Yep.
not
So
gonna
you
do
gotta wrap.
that,
You
but I
gotta
ain't
wrap.
gonna post
You
it
gotta
if I
wrap
got on a
something
two
around
piece
you.
and I'm
You
half
gotta wrap
naked.
something around you, for
So
sure.
if she posted something in her bathing suit with something wrapped around it, she okay.
Like it can't be showing all the goods. Like if you have a man, like she said, there's certain things you don't show the world and other men. Knowing other men go crazy over, what women have. So it's
But
different
that's
for
your
men.
insecurity as a man, though. Like Josh, let's
No, no.
talk about it.
Let's talk
That's your
about it
that's your insecurity as a man. Yes, other men are gonna look, but who cares? Men are gonna look on the beach. If y'all
for
on
sure.
vacation and y'all go somewhere and they let me tell you, it be creeps that will videotape your woman like, damn, she look good as fuck. Let's say that go viral.
But I can't control
They
that
gonna
part.
look if she exactly, exactly. So it for me, that's the man's insecurity at the end of the day. Like,
So so I like this conversation. So because I have standards, and I like all women say they have standards, right? And we have to meet
absolutely.
them standards. So as a man, if I have standards and I don't want my woman naked and posting her body on social media, now I'm insecure because I have a standard that I'm setting for myself and for my partner. Like this is my standard. Because when women have standards, they be like, "Hey, I'm not dealing with this, and
Not
this
gonna
is
do
just
it.
what it is. This is my standard." So why is it an insecurity when I say I have a standard that I'm not agreeing with that? I have to be insecure as a man.
No, it's not an insecurity when you have a understanding between you and your partner. So if you and your partner got that established, then she's not gonna go against that. She gonna respect it, and that's not gonna make you insecure. But if y'all are open and y'all are okay with it, and she posted it and you got a problem, that makes you insecure. But
For
the
sure.
fact that you feel away and you guys have already discussed it and y'all have an understanding, and she, it's like, okay, I respect you because you are my man. I wouldn't post that. I'm not gonna disrespect you. But it on the flip side, if it's all good and y'all, you allow her to post that, then you shouldn't have nothing to say after she
For
posted.
sure. And then yeah,
Okay,
that
Josh,
makes
Josh,
Expound,
sense.
one
comment.
second,
That's
one
okay.
second, Josh, one second. The reason why I called you insecure is because when you initially stated it, you didn't say your standards. What you said was you posting this and you know and other men are looking. That's why I said that's an insecurity. But if you saying it's
Got you.
because of your standards, then that's totally different. If it's your
Okay.
standards, then okay, then that's what you like. This is what my man like. I'm not gonna disrespect my man at the end of the day, right? But if you telling me you don't want me to post because you know other men are looking, that's an insecurity to me.
Okay, you're right. You're right. How I worded that. But yeah, I'm just saying as a standard, and most women be like, "You're insecure," but it's not about me being insecure. It's about this is a standard for me. Now, if it might not work, it don't work. But this is my
That's
standard.
like saying y'all can't wear gray sweatpants in the winter because I got a standard. Y'all can't go outside like that because y'all know bitches gonna be looking at y'all gray sweatpants.
But you say that, and then some women really say that. Like they really,
They
that's really a
definitely,
topic
they
of a
definitely do.
conversation. That's really a top inside households. That's really a topic of conversations. You
Why
can't
you
put that
dress?
on.
Why you dress like that? Like what?
So it's crazy. Yeah, that's
Fucking
really a
freezing
topic of a
outside.
conversation.
It ain't
Like
gonna work.
you can't wear them gray sweats. You can't wear them swim trunks. You can't do this. You can't. That's really so.
That's
Do I
too
call her
much.
insecure? Do I call her insecure?
You call it insecure if she's only doing it because she knows other women are looking and she has a problem with that. Then absolutely, that's when it becomes insecure. But if her standards are where she doesn't want her man showing his legs, his print, or anything else, then that's her opinion. That's what she like, right? We can't. Every woman is different. Like I wouldn't mind my
Mm-hmm.
man posting his gray sweatpants. I'm not gonna mind my. You feel me? Him posting a little thirst traps because at the end of the day, that's mine. So
Got
you
you.
do what you want to. If you want these little women lusting over you, that's cool, babe. Do that shit. You feel me? But also, it's like there's other women that's not okay with that type of stuff. She like, no,
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't want it. And like I said, sometimes it's the woman's insecurity or the man's insecurity. That's just my opinion, though.
Nah, I can see that. I agree.
Yeah,
I
I
agree.
agree.
That's why communication is big in
Key,
relationships.
Huge. Yeah.
Definitely,
It's huge, huge.
definitely.
The most
major
important
key.
part. But look
But like
though,
she said,
Man, we had some guests, fellas. We had guests today,
First
man.
guest on.
This is
First
big.
one's on.
I appreciate y'all. That was some good
Yeah.
For
insight from my
sure.
perspective.
I
Definitely.
see
I
y'all do
appreciate
y'all
that.
thing again. Y'all stay partying too.
Not y'all
Well,
say
nobody
partying.
asked you
Stay
to
party.
say
This the party
business.
crew
Mind
right
your
here. They stay
business.
party.
For real. Mind your business. We outside.
They popping bottles
Y'all buy
right
y'all
now
women
too.
them flowers.
Right now.
Yeah, I don't know
Get
about the
them
$300 flowers
get them
though, Neil. I
flowers
don't know about
said.
that
But
three hundred
I,
dollar flowers.
Send
hey,
your link.
I
Send
buy
your
them.
link.
I buy them
Flowers.
flowers that don't die.
Yeah, send your link.
That's cool. Them forever flowers.
where
That's
that
All
really
y'all
where
good.
that
look,
link
I'm gonna
at?
send
Where
all
that
y'all
link
the
Yeah,
at?
links. I'm
make
sending
sure you
all
send
the
that link.
it's
Send
Look,
that
Venus
link.
Flora. I'm gonna send it all. I'm gonna send
That
all y'all
thing
the links.
that
Don't you
thing
worry about
costs
it. They
$50
last
to
a
log
year.
into.
okay, though.
Damn. It's a
Yeah,
monthly.
Y'all
It's a
better buy
monthly
y'all daughter some
subscription.
flowers too, so she can know what to expect when she get older.
Oh, let's
fact,
talk
Uh,
about it. Let's
fact.
talk
Mhm.
about it.
Facts.
I agree
Hey,
with
so
that.
we
I
got we
agree.
definitely got more topics, you know what I'm saying, coming through.
Yeah.
And I like the way y'all think too.
yeah.
And I like how y'all disagree with each other at one point because
Yeah.
that shows that y'all not biased about, the topic, at
No.
hand. So y'all stay tuned. We definitely enjoyed this for sure. You feel me on Base Podcast. Cause we out
For
here
sure.
rocking. You guys are the first guest. Look, we gonna forever remember this.
For
But yeah,
Right.
For
sure.
sure. Yeah, for
It's a
sure.
we gonna be on here.
And we appreciate y'all very well spoken. We appreciate that.
Yep.
We
It's
for
all
sure
good. Thank
appreciate
y'all
great
for
that.
having us.
conversation, for sure.
All
Yep.
good.
All
All
good.
right,
Listen,
y'all have a
All
good
right,
night.
All
bye.
right, y'all.
All right.
I enjoy that food. Eat some of that food for me too, man.
Yeah.
Yee, we out of here, man. Listen,
Yeah, man.
That
hey,
was big.
this is Base Podcast. That was a good conversation, healthy convo. Man,
Healthy
we are
convo.
out, baby. Listen,
Out of
out of
here.
here.
Let's go.
Thirsty.
Out.
We out.